All right, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Timbo, and we are going to do a run to show you how to get all the artifacts for the BroodMother. We are currently standing in front of the cave for the artifact of Hunter, where you can locate this artifact at... Why can't I select my pings? But 85.3 and 54.2. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this cave. I do highly recommend that you come in with a shotgun. You don't have to have good gear for this one. And at least have a saber tooth or a baryonyx. You will have to kill some things. But for the most part, you can run all the way down the cave with some safety. There's a T-point that you come up to where is going to be some enemies starting to spawn. Which is right up here. Sometimes there'll be something sitting right there, but for the most part, it's usually pretty open. So, go ahead and throw out your baryonyx. Get your shotgun ready. So from here, you would go left. There's gonna be a few things. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, here we go. These guys will break your armor, so try to kill them quickly. Even when you're on a tame, it's pretty annoying, to be honest with you. Usually there's a lot more in here. There's spiders and whatnot. Come over here. Baryonyxes are pretty good about fall damage. Go ahead and jump down. And continue your fight. Keep following this path straight ahead. Right up there where those mushrooms are, there's a left and a right. I believe it's supposed to be right. Oh no, this is the right. So you come up to these mushrooms and there should be a nice little crouch point. Just make sure nobody's behind you. There's gonna be a few things that'll come out. There's always something in here nowadays on a ascended version. A lot more than there used to be on evolved. This is where you're gonna need your shotgun. But for the most part, you can get most of them to come out. Because as you can tell, baryonyx is not fit. So you are on foot from this point. But the artifact is literally right in front of us. We should be clear. Oh, couple stragglers. And from here, you have the artifact of the hunter. Now, you can do this two different ways. One, you can run back over here, cryopod your tame if you have cryopods. Or two, no cryopod run, which we'll do. You go left, you can stick to the right here. You can try to push forward and just run past everything, or just sit here and face them and get the experience if you need it. We don't really need the experience, so we're gonna kill and try to move. Stick to the right. Now you're back up top where we jumped down. What is there? Something's here. Oh. Alright, minor glitch there. We're back at the top where we jumped down. Just come left. Hang a right. And you are home free to get out of the cave. Ooh, what a lag spike. Alright, so, as I was saying, we're at Artifact of Massive, which you'll locate at 70.6 and 86.1. The Baryonyx is also still really good to use in here. You could also do a Thylo or a Sabertooth, depending on your choice, but the Berry is a pretty solid tame. For the most part, you can run this cave with the Berry. You will need a grappling hook for one location. And at least have some ghillie so you don't die of heat. It is very, very hot in here. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. That should be good. If I remember correctly, you have to stick to the right. Yep, there's lava. More to the right. And then I think down here you go left. There's plenty of things to fight in here. We have some antidotes for these stupid bats that will get you sick. Now, I believe it's left. And as you can see over there to our left, we do have a drop. Stick down to the right to go towards the artifact. Be very cautious of the little bridge. Oh, you're glitched into the wall. You don't do me any good there. Ooh, I want to... Yeah, so you can do the crossbow with grapples right there, but we're going to go around, stay on the berry as much as you possibly can, because there are a lot of things to kill here. Remember, Barry is your friend, or as I have him, his name is Eddie. Because with some tribe mates, we have Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I want to say we stay going this way. Nope. Wrong. Let's turn back around. There's a lot of bats stuck in the wall this time. As I said, this one I get a little confused in. Ah, here it is. It should be straight ahead over there. So what you can do, stop here, shoot somebody over there. Most of them should fall through and die in the lava. We're gonna go ahead and just take these guys out. Oh, they're gonna make it rough for me, aren't they? Alright. Oh, there he is. Screw it, let's go over. Now you can jump across this, but I don't like to play risky like that, so we're just gonna go across. Normally those guys don't want to aggro to you. What's going on here? I'm stuck on something invisible here. What's going on? What the hell? Oh, I thought I disconnected already. I believe we still had a little straggler over here somewhere. Sometimes there's guys over here to the right. For the most part, you can keep moving forward. There's a turkey in here. Alright, we got nobody to mess with this. Now, there should be a couple of guys over there. There's usually someone. It actually looks really clear this time. Artifact of Massive. And just shoot right towards that pillar right there. Pull yourself back over.
Megaloceros
And I never hit that artifact. I mean, that note.
Found mostly in the forests and mountains of the island. Because of its large size, its fraught demeanor.
A little bit risky of your jump to go back this way, so always better to be safe.
The predators of the island are, and that it is safer to flee from them than to risk its life in a fight. The antlers of Megaloceros are very large.
And you just work your way out the same way you came in.
This, of course, makes it a valuable resource. Unfortunately, hunting Megaloceros is not.
So we are now at the Artifact of Clever. which you'll find right here at 41.5 and 47 for the entrance of the cave. The Baryonyx is still a very solid team to sit here and run this cave with. It is also very full of bats and arthropluras again. And this one, you are going to need your regular gear on. But since it's nighttime, put on a couple things of fur to balance out that cold. Now, you have two ways to go here. They both lead the same way. Left is still the fastest. You have a note sitting right here immediately. Make sure you still have antidotes to keep yourself from dying from poison from these bats. One of my favorite tames can also be found inside of this cave, and it is the Megalosaur. The Sleeping Rex is what I like to call it. Come on, Barry. God, these bats are always annoying. And there's the thing with the arthropluras. Even with you on a tame, they will still break your armor. A piece of my flak just broke. Poor dung beetles. Just a heads up though, we just passed that one note right there. If you actually go back there where that drop is, there's another note. You got a nice little pillar that goes around. It stays the same no matter which direction you go. Come on. Now, here's where you have two different ways to go. They both go the same way, but I feel like the left would probably be a little bit simpler. You just stay to the left wall, takes you all the way to the artifact. Avoid that water at all costs. But that water also makes it a good reason why you're in here with a berry in the first place. Follow the path around. Stay to the left. Keep moving. Another piece of armor broke due to these arthropluras. Check that out, guys. And then here's the last note within the section. I do recommend coming around here and killing these guys because they will get pissed off at you as soon as you jump off your tame. Don't need to have, you know, extra recklessness when you're trying to, you know, survive. That's what we're all here to do, right? Survive. And artifact clever. And just go back out the same way you came in. Stick to the right. And just keep sticking to the right. Go straight, which right would work anyways because it'll bring you right here. And ladies and gentlemen, you have officially ran all of the artifacts for the BroodMother.